way, the battle in the middleweight category. You have Alex Dela Cruz of the Philippines in the red guard and Wilfredo Roldan of the United States in the blue guard. This has been a very exciting fight we've seen from the first round, and I think we're down the home stretch, Greg, and both fighters have been relentless, and they've been fighting their hearts out, and the first expression of brutality can be shown here, and both fighters never giving up.
That's true. I know Roldan, Mr. Wilfredo Roldan, as a matter of fact, who happens to be a neighbor of mine. He lives 7 blocks away in New York City and runs a school there in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, which is probably one of the toughest neighborhoods in Manhattan. And he is certainly a relentless fighter. As we can see here, he's been going at it very, very strongly. But that's his method of fighting. Coming from karate, he has practiced the Shotokan, Goju, Nishinryu systems, and Kun Tao, Escrima has been on his list for the last couple of years as well, and he is a relentless fighter. Well, here they are, and they're really going at it. They're driving each other again. And as you see, Roldan, Wilfredo Roldan in the blue is just dancing around here. But it was a hard drive. It was a hard drive. And I can see that Alex is not letting up here in the red.
This is where you see some real action as you go into the heavier weight categories, and Alex Dela Cruz of the Philippines showing that he could be a very good match for Roldan of the United States.
He certainly is. Even though he's backing up, he's been making his methods of strikes very effective, and they are two awesome fighters, as you can see here.
Very awesome performance by two fighters as we approach the ultimate round of this 3-round match in the finals of the middleweight category. Roldan and Alex Chan doing great, but of course more strikes coming from Roldan in that action earlier.
Well, we're going to see what happens. This is, I believe, the final round of the middleweight division, and it is full contact.
Full contact, and speed is a very important element of that stick moving along.
It looks here, Freddie, that Mr. Dela Cruz is losing a little bit of his stamina here. His stick seemed to be a little wavering and loose at his side here. So let's see what happens here. He seems to be slowing down. Roldan is certainly coming up with those strikes. It does seem like Mr. Cruz is slowing down a little bit on this third and final round of the middleweight division.
Well, Roldan has shown the initiative, and he has not been winning with that. And Roldan, despite the fact that he may have a lot of power with every strike that he has been delivering, he has lost stamina with every strike.
It certainly seems that way. He's been backing up here almost all of this round.
That's the end. Well, there might be some question.
Well, I think there was a break there, Freddie. They called a break, and the gentleman had stepped out of bounds, and he just sort of dropped his stick.
This is a third and final round of the middleweight category and the finals of this World Invitational Arnis competition here at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium, and that's the end. And in just a very short while, we'll know who has won in this particular bout. But going to the rounds fought by Roldan, in the first two rounds, you would see, as we review the slow-mo, that Roldan seems to be the better fighter, and he had more stamina as we went into the third and final round.
That's right, Freddie, and it certainly seems that he may pull this one out in the middleweight division.
Oh, despite the fact that the action showed it, that it was supposed to be Wilfredo Roldan, Alex Dela Cruz of the Philippines wins the gold medal in the middleweight category, and we'll be back here at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium after we pause for these reminders. We're back here at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium for the World Invitational of Arnis, and what a very exciting action so far which we have gone on. And this